500 300.
Welcome back. You're watching NTV Tonight. Now, there is no let-up in the infighting in former President Uhuru Kenyatta's Jubilee Party. The rift continues to widen, with the latest incident being the leadership wrangles that saw Kanini Kega being thrown out of a political meeting here in Nairobi. Kega and Kioni are fighting over the Secretary General's position, as our Brian Obuya now tells us.
Party Director of Elections Kanini Kega recently pledged his allegiance to President William Ruto's government, being among a host of politicians who have backtracked their positions and closed ranks with the Ruto government. He's among key Jubilee leaders that campaigned for Azimio leader Raila Odinga in the lead-up to the August 2022 general election. And now, a pro-Ruto faction has selected Kega as the party's acting Secretary General after a contested ouster of Jeremiah Kioni. But some members are hearing none of it. A section of the members attending the 4-day People Dialogue Festival at the National Museum of Kenya ejected him from a panel that had been convened. Kanini Kega was frog-marched out of the session, with the irate youth accusing him of being an imposter. On his part, Kega has accused Kioni of sponsoring goons to disrupt the meeting organized by Center for Multi-Party Democracy, which was also attended by other political leaders, including Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi.
We want to say that Jubilee is known as a peaceful party. What we have witnessed here today is totally not Jubilee. We don't fight. We don't have acrimonious disagreements. Whenever we agree to disagree, and we always respect our institutions.
The forum brings together political leaders and policymakers to explore practical ways of understanding and appreciating each other's role and deepen their contribution to social and sustainable development.
For the record, if you go to the registrar of political parties, Jubilee has the highest number of members.
In a statement to Newsroom, Center for Multi-Party Democracy condemned the action and accused Kioni of disrupting the meeting. On February 9th, a controversial Jubilee Party National Executive Committee suspended Jeremiah Kioni as its Secretary General, replacing him with Kanini Kega. The party also resolved to kick out David Murathe as its National Vice Chairperson, replacing him with Eldas Member of Parliament Aidan Kainan. Further resolutions included the party exit from the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition. The rift in the former ruling party is linked to the quest by President Ruto to push his predecessor out of active politics and the battle for the political party's fund. The Jubilee faction backing Ruto is also said to be interested in taking control of the party's 135 million Kenya shillings share of the political party's fund cash. The party has already received 68 million Kenya shillings. The outfit is entitled to about 675 million Kenya shillings in the next 5 years.